Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for joining me today for the Friday pre-flight. That's right, we're going to talk about the wonderful weekend that we have in front of us. Of course, I think accidentally shared some of the things we're going to talk about right up front. One of the first stories, which is fine. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard right now, but it seems a little bit delayed in what I see on the screen versus what you guys are seeing out there in the world. So, but it's good to see each and every one of you. Thank you for the 15 of you who showed up early. We'll, of course, be adding more folks as we always do as we continue to move along. Hopefully, you guys had a chance to check out not only the Midnight's Edge stream, which was happening just a little bit ago, and I think maybe even still is continuing. And just before that, you could have caught Lorena Creole over on her channel with a great guest in Rowan Ginger Raven. Kate represented herself very well today, and I hope you guys will support her as well. So let's say hi to the people that are in the chat, and we will absolutely move forward with the day and into what I think we'll probably all be talking about this weekend. So here we go. We have the Memes of Destruction saying, hey guys, what's going on? What's going on, memes? I am happy to say I have been checking out your progress, and your workouts are definitely paying off. We're going into a year of me catching that workout that you're doing, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's telling that you can get in great shape just by going at the exercise the way you have been. So if you guys want to see an exercise journey, you can check out Memes. You can also see all of his other content. He's a good content creator. He and I don't always see eye to eye on things, but he's very thoughtful, presents excellent arguments. Dark Shadow Logan is here. What's going on, Dark Shadow Logan? We have Lord Thoth, one of the Modrotics, over for Gary. So, hey, Lord Thoth, good to see you, my friend, and thank you for being a member. We have Apollo Patriot. What's going on, Apollo Patriot? Hail to your Greek mythology, and now you want to be dating tall women? All right. And, you love Hera from Rebels, of course, and R.I.P. the Shrimp. Well, that's probably true. Man of War 665 says, hail amigos. Hail to you, Man of War. Good to see you. I agree, Wookiee supremacy. They're getting progressively more interesting, to be sure. Theme Park Casuals rolled in, says, hey kids, hey Theme Park Casual. A lot of theme park stuff happening today. A lot of channels doing some theme park news and stuff like that, which actually is going to be the first story we're going to cover today. We'll talk a little bit about a little theme parky thing that I think is interesting. Captain Trek says hello. Hello to you, Captain Trek. We've got Tater Squad saying, hail is and phobes. Absolutely. You're my kind of people. Wooly Woodward, hail CultureCasino, hail to you. Wooly, I'm glad to see you over there at Lorena's today. Jake D drops in with a super sticker. Thank you, Jake D. I love super stickers. They're fantastic. I really don't, let's see. Oh, it's a Doomacorn, of course, so I have to say Doom, Doom. There you go. Hopefully you got your money's worth there. Let's see. Good times. Absolutely. We're definitely there. And Atlantean says, for $5, hail Culture. Hail to you, my friend, the Atlantean. Good to see you. It was kind of fun to hang out with you for a little bit over on the Gaming Lounge channel yesterday for our weekly gaming talk show. Didn't get into the board game and card stuff that I wanted to talk about because I had to bail out early yesterday. Real life steps in the way sometimes of this awesome YouTube career that I've started. This is a great adventure. Thank you all for being here to observe it so far. Haven't smashed my nose against the glass too many times, but yeah, I'm not sure. Are you guys enjoying the 6-minute daily? Have you guys been seeing those? Anybody checking those out? Anybody wandering over to the live channel when I unlist them here and check out the live channel? There's 20 days worth that are going to be up there as of 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock tonight, so check that out. Zacharat 315 says, howdy, y'all. Hi, Zacharat. We have the lovely and talented Aluvrian Imakara, who has an amazing background. Somebody that I really appreciate being one of my members here on the channel and an excellent supporter of the community. So thank you very much for that. We have another amazing human being in Tina Bojan saying, good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon to you, Tina. And I like how you repping your Cubs. I respect that. That's pretty cool. Spring training's right around the corner, although they may be trying to push that back a month, and that's probably all the sports. Well, that's not true. That's all the baseball I'm going to talk as far as sports ball goes right now. But yeah, so keep that in your mind that they may be pushing back spring training in California and Florida, and Arizona as well. Sorry. Keck44 says, "Dang it! I was in the middle of a China uncensored video. Howdy." Howdy to you, my friend. Sorry about that. I hope you got to check out that video in its entirety. Silent Casino. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I was, again, I was waiting on the delay. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. It's pretty crazy. Lorena Creel says, hey, everyone, working and lurking. You know what? I do that too all the time. So it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by here, Lorena. I was singing your praises just a moment ago. So, yeah, okay, good. A lot of you guys are digging the 6-minute daily. I appreciate that. That's a lot of fun. I actually enjoy them a lot. They're super duper fun. And guys, the chat jumped. So, yeah, I know a lot of you rolled in here. I know that my good friend Ken Jack Ben rolled in here and said pumpkins for everybody. So, pumpkins for everybody, my friends. Let's see. Oh, Keely Chow's here. What's up, Keely Chow? Keely Chow, amazing community supporter all over the place. Seeing Keely Chow everywhere right now. L Punk Trace is here saying, hey, Culture Casino. Hey to you, my friend. Good to see you. Just another red shirt says, hail all. Hail to you, just another red shirt. I have that feeling sometimes. I'm wondering if I'm going to be the guy that's on the crew that, you know, is going to be part of the landing party that doesn't come back. That's usually kind of what I feel like. Yeah, I'm not going to pull a Silent Infinity for all. I always hope that I don't do that. I'm actually going to turn up my mic slightly. But you know, things happen. You get on a live stream, you get going, you have no idea you're quiet. You're quiet. You have no clue. And then you get the chat's going, quiet, 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 boomer, boomer. You know, I love that when it happens to each and every one of us. It's kind of funny because, you know, you'll be talking for 5 or 10 minutes and nobody heard a word. Gary's done it a few times. We all do. It's okay. Yeah, Kate was awesome today. That's all I have to say. Nancy Hickman says, hail all. Well, hail to you, Nancy. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate that. Let's see. Like I said, Ken Jack Ben, weight loss happens in the kitchen. Exercise is busy work. That's absolutely true. Parrot Head, what's going on? Hi, Cuddles, he says. Hail, Cuddles. Hail to you. Man, guys, there's so many of you in the chat. I just wanted to say hi and what's up. Hugh Photographer is joining us. He says, another Friday. That's right, guys. Happy Friday. Happy FNT. FNT is going to be lit today. I'm using the vernacular of the kids right now. Hey, fellow kids. Anyway, yeah, no, it's going to be great. They're going to have Eric July on, otherwise known as Young Ripa. It's going to be pretty awesome. Very much looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking it, Hugh Photographer. I appreciate that. I try to do them as fast as possible. Within 6 minutes. And I try to give you as much information as I can around the day. Today was just kind of a recap of the week, some stories some other people may have covered, some people may have missed. But hey, it's worth it to get information out there. Monday's video is going to be pretty somber, guys. I'm warning you in advance. It's in support of Drunk 3PO's February 10th charity stream that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I have been plugging that at the end of the 6-minute daily. I will continue to do so. Just be forewarned that it'll be an incredibly informative Monday, but it's not a super fun topic. So we will go from there. I have enjoyed them mostly at night. Mostly. Well, hey, that's cool, man. Or I appreciate the support. Critisible the craze. Hail, what's up? Keely Chow saying hey to people. We got Mirasphere's Origin here. Ooh, double pumpkins. All right, everybody should have get double pumpkins. All right, and we caught up. Oh, very good. Okay. The best thing about the Super Bowl is that I get a week off from watching Batwoman. You know, a lot of people share that sentiment, my friends. We will get to that. That's actually part of the conversation today. But let's start out with the first part of the conversation, which, as you probably already saw, because I was, not caught up with the chat, we have to talk about the fact that at Disney World, where there's a regular tradition for this, there will be no Super Bowl parade at Walt Disney World this year. That's kind of a bummer. This is a tradition that's been going back for a long time. The winning quarterback is always, or whoever the game MVP is, because it's not necessarily been a tradition that it's always the quarterback. For the longest time it was, but the quarterback does the Disney commercial. I'm going to Disney World, and then I'm going to Disneyland. And they get paid a pretty decent chunk of money just for saying those simple words. And then, of course, the team and often the stars show up at Walt Disney World for the parade. But Disney has announced that there will be no parade this year. I don't know, man. That's a super bummer. That's a tradition I really wish would continue. I think that Disney is missing the boat. They're hurting they're hurting themselves, and they're hurting people who sometimes schedule their trips for just this purpose. So Disney basically announced this via their Disney Parks blog. That's a communication tool that they use to try to just give you, what the haps are, kids, what the haps are. And you won't be seeing the MVP of the game there this year. So it's kind of a bummer. I thought that would be interesting to a lot of people to just, see. I mean, look, there's Mahomes, from last year, good kid, great quarterback. Just a bummer. Tom Brady is up there. You have all these great people, it's just, anyway, I don't know. Maybe nobody else cares about that but me. But, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Super Bowl a little later on. But let's move on to the next story now. I don't know if the guys will cover this. I'm guessing on FNT they might. They might just talk about the Super Bowl in kind of a similar fashion or way that Keely Chow was, is that it's, saving us from watching some bad Sunday night TV. But we'll move on. The next story is going to be this Time story. I don't do politics on my channel, but this is well worth a read. There are going to be a lot of people that are going to be, concerned with the way this is presented. There are going to be a lot of people that think that there's something strange afoot at the Circle K, for lack of a better way to put things. So just keep your eye out for this article before it gets memory hold, because I have a feeling that this one could get memory hold. I think that I think it's pretty likely. Anyway, let's check in with the chat real quick. Let's see. You guys are probably commenting on that sub. Last night you were in orange shirt. LOL. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Watching the Super Bowl as it's my hometown team. Awesome. Tampa Bay. Really? Fantastic. First time in history that the Super Bowl is being played in a hometown location, I believe. I don't think it's ever happened before, at least not in the modern era. And I think that this is Super Bowl 55. It's easy for me to keep track of because the Super Bowl is 5 years older than me. So I'm always going to know that unless we skip a year, which who knows? Maybe this will be the last Super Bowl. That's a little black pill. Not going to do that. Yeah, that is such a huge tradition. Oh, I know. Why can't they just do it? I don't know. They are doing the cavalcades, as you mentioned here, Lorena Creole. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, their thought process behind it is, parades gather a lot of humanity. They can't do a lot of great social distancing with parades. Cavalcades are random. Maybe if they did this as a random event, maybe. But here's the thing. I mean, a lot of people, the dust is off the rose. I mean, they're kind of done with being contained and confined and restricted and all of those things. But I don't know. And Disney right now in Florida is pretty wide open. I mean, it is, but it is. As Clownfish says, more money for less magic. Oh, they're 100% right. Pirates and Princesses is their main blog page. They have really pretty good articles over there that you can read with some people that actually know what they're talking about. You also have them doing their videos on Clownfish TV. They do a great job. Neon, Geeky Sparkles, fantastic human beings. I don't know. You're spending a lot more money for a lot less stuff. And that tradition is going to continue when they take away the Magical Express service. That's going to be gone. So you'll have to find your transportation to the resort. So now you've lost another resort benefit. There really aren't a lot of resort benefits anymore. The way they're playing with Magic mornings and Magic evenings, now you get 30 minutes at every park early. That's not enough time to accomplish much. There's a lot of problems with what's going on with Disney. A lot of it's Bob Chapek. I never anticipated anything but bad from him. But hey, again, for those of you who are not Disney files, I apologize. I'm sure I'll lose viewers for that reason, but we'll move along. I only watched the pilot episode of Batwoman, and I hated it. Well, hey, you're not the only one. Roof Korean for a $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend, and a member here on the channel. They say don't meet your heroes. Nothing could be further from the truth when it comes to this community. Was a joy to be on a stream with you, CC. I had a great time last night too, man. Hanging out with you over on Pegasus Actual Podcast, and then taking my anger and vitriol over to Comics Division. It was incredible. I love hanging out with people. That's one of the reasons why I love doing the member streams, you guys. If you get an opportunity, if you are a member, just keep an eye out. We're going to do it a little earlier in the month so we don't get backed up on everybody else's member streams, because that happened last month. There were like people stacking on their member streams, and I want to be able to communicate with everybody. So we'll move it more towards the middle of the month, maybe after Valentine's Day or before, somewhere in there around Valentine's Day, not on Valentine's Day. Somebody has a birthday in here that's Valentine's Day. I don't remember who it is. But anyway, thank you very much for that, Roof Korean. It was a great pleasure to hang out with you. Didn't that tradition start before Disney sponsored that? Kinda, yeah. I think it was an impromptu statement by someone, and Disney capitalized on it. So, and then it became a thing, if I remember properly. I'll have to go back and look. I have a lot of junk on Disney and Disney history stuff. Oh, Willie Woodward said, "Dude, you can't message the S Bull. You can't message. Oh, mention. Why? You've got to call it the big game or something. Sorry, just looking out. Oh my goodness, you can't say that. Why? It's a news event. It's a pop culture event. You get a strike for that? Seems weird, huh?" All right. Well, thanks, Willie. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Kashi Queen says hi. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Amber. Thank you so much. I'm getting you back on one of my streams. It's going to happen. It's going to be fun. I'm going to make you talk. It's going to be cool. Anyway. Yeah, theme park casual. Not great. Oh my gosh. No, I had no idea Christopher Plummer died. Wow. Wow. Ken Jack Bem says, "I appreciate your acknowledgement of my existence. Any sort of levity or wisdom I may have will be freely given. Thank you." Well, thank you, Ken Jack Ben. I love it. Oh man, you're around so many people in this community. You hang out in all the chats. I really appreciate it. So yeah, don't worry about it. I appreciate everybody that's here. I love you all. It's a weird thing. Yeah, it's being played in Tampa Bay. It's going to be pretty cool. No, Kansas City have to root for the Chiefs. Oh, I see. Oh, you're in Kansas City. I mistook that. Okay, so you're rooting for the Chiefs. I understand. There's a slight statistical edge that they'll win the game based on simulations. I think they're a little weighted, and they should be weighted the other direction. I think Tampa Bay will probably edge out the Chiefs. If I were still wagering on sporting contests, maybe I would take that bet, but not doing that anymore. And Brady is going to be the first quarterback to win the Super Bowl at home. Why not? He's done everything else. That could very well be. And if I'm right, if I think there's just a slight marginal edge, and again, this is coming from a kid whose grandfather made him a Chiefs fan at a very young age. So I have the red helmet with the arrowhead on the side and everything, and yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I probably won't be watching the game. I haven't watched anything all year. I walked by a television where a game was playing, but I haven't seen a game this year. I haven't seen any sports that I used to watch this year. Canceled all my sports. If you followed me long enough, if you checked out this channel, I canceled every single one of the sports packages that I had on DirecTV. I had everything: hockey, soccer, basketball, football, baseball. I mean, the idea of watching, 8 games at a time, fantastic. And if you have multiple televisions, with the baseball package, you could have, 2 sets of 8 going at one time. I mean, lots of opportunities to watch a lot of sports. I don't do that anymore. I haven't. It's a real shame. Very sad. So, thank you, Kashik. You didn't need to send a super sticker, but thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll have to look up what this is. What is it? What is it? Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. I know it's here. It's a Doomacorn. Okay. Thanks, Kashik. I appreciate the Doomacorn. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely have. It was a short-lived moment. Good to see you, Judicon. Wow, we have just an amazing crew showing up right now. Nothing quite like Nooner Cuddles. That's right. Nooner Cuddles. Ooh. That sounds kind of dirty. Anyway, let's see what else. 91, not shabby. Tina Bojan with the smiley face. Look at the queen. That's right. There she is. And she's saying hi to Kashyyyk. That's right. All right. So here we go. Yeah, I think it was Joe Montana. I think you're right, Jake D. Jake D's a smart dude. I love hanging out with Jake D. Jake D, I'm gonna hit you in Discord today. We're gonna hit a stream together here real quick. Man of War 665 for 665 super chat. Well done, my friend. Thank you for being a member. Also says, for what little I could catch, enjoyed the hell out of Unfettered CC. Yeah. Comics knows how to wind up the little hoppy toy. That's what he does. He winds me up and then he lets me go. And then I go all over the place. But yeah, that's the problem is, I don't do that here on my channel. So when you give me the opportunity to do it, maybe that's not quite what you wanted, but it's a lot of fun. There's a copyright issue, really? Okay. All right. So we'll just call it the big game. I don't know how that would be a copyright issue. Trademark? I don't know. All right. Well, I'll stop saying it then. I will say it. I will say the big game. Still a news event. It's what it's called. How about the NFL championship game? Is that safe? All right. Geeks enjoy Nerdrotica. They absolutely do. Although we're going to have less of that, which is another story we're going to get to here in a few minutes, guys. The SPR bowl name is copywritten hard. I don't know how that could be. I'm not showing anything. I'm not doing anything. I did a video on it and it didn't get nailed. How would they go after you for news? Yeah. Oh, okay. So here you go. Disney started in 87 when the Giants won. So Phil Simms would have been the first to go. Don't know who said it before him. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I believe you. They copyrighted the word. I don't know how you do that. Yeah. It's part of, yeah. It's pretty dumb. I mean, I don't know. Anyway. All right. Ken Jack Bang says, your audio is excellent today. I have you piping through the worst possible speaker imaginable, and you're coming through like a champ. Well, thank you. Thank you. Betting against Brady is certainly a sucker bet. I don't know. Bet on Brady. Yeah, that's the common knowledge right now. I'm a Raiders fan. Go Vegas. I hate both football teams in the SB. I guess lesser of two evils go with Tampa Bay. Yeah. Oh, good. Lots of people are KC fans. This is going to be fun. Aluvrian. Yeah, I know. We've talked about this, you and I, that you've left sports ball behind. I've left it all behind. I mean, I loved hockey. I loved it. I love basketball, but football was my sport. So it's kind of a weird place. The only way I'll bet against Brady is if he's playing against the Giants. Well, the little kid isn't there anymore, that used to play quarterback for them. So they may never see a Super Bowl again. Mr. Tickle Trunk throws a super sticker at me for Canadian $2. I hope it's my favorite little guy farting hearts. Let's see. Is it my favorite little guy farting hearts? Oh, I can't find it. Yes, it's my favorite little guy farting hearts. Thank you very much. Yeah. And it's not a Doomacorn. Who threw me a Doomacorn? Somebody else throw me a Doomacorn? I know Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk did. Did I do it? I already did it. I'm not doing it again. Thank you, Kashyyyk, for the super sticker. And thank you, Mr. Tickle Trunk, for your super sticker. Let's see. Where are we at? Trying to catch up, guys. I apologize. This is the problem. When I try to talk to all of you, and we end up going extra long. Darius Munchausen has showed up. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. It was great to see you last night, and again this morning. So you've been everywhere, supporting everybody. Appreciate you very much. Thanks a lot. It's really awesome. You guys are great. Hey, another monster is here. He wants us to all relax. Of course we will. You're in the lounge, guys. If you have the opportunity and it's not, going to influence any other aspect of your day, including driving, chill, relax. Do what you do in the lounge before you get on the flight for what is an amazing weekend we are about to head into. Hey there, Jack of all casuals. And you guys are I can't believe it. Everybody's here. Ironcaster rolled in here. Thinking takeout tonight. Any recommendations? You know what? I went straight Odin last Friday with the pizza. Or was that steak night? I don't remember. But last week I did an Odin, and one of the nights pizza. Usually I make homemade pizza, or we make homemade pizza. But yeah, I mean, I love to get that once a week takeout. I don't know. I'm hankering for something, and then that way, nobody has to cook tonight, which would be good because I like to sit down and watch the amazing unfold over on Friday Night Tights and Doomcock's Friday Night Frolics, and I also love hanging out with my boy Ord's board afterwards at the after party where we play Mario Kart and curse at each other. It's a lot of fun. You guys should check that out. Let's see. Only because the league wants to make up for money they've missed along the way. Oh man, no kidding. They've missed a ton of money. Woohoo! Big money, guys. Viewership has been down substantially. As I said in the video this week, they actually discounted Super Bowl ads $100,000 this year. Instead of 5.6 million, like last year, it's 5.5. So instead of an increase, as you would expect, since the game went up, we'll talk about it later. But it is what it is. So, yeah, CC gets wound on certain topics. Yeah, I do. When are we having Uncultured Casino? That's a good question for $1.99 jack of all casuals. I don't know. The next channel launch is 7 days away or so. If I'm lucky, I can get it off the ground by then. And that'll be the news channel, which is just entertainment news. That's all it's going to be. I don't know. Maybe I'll have an unplugged channel. It's not a bad idea, but I need to, I don't know, have another... I need to have another way to... I need to not sleep, maybe. Isn't that what Tom does? My buddy Tom at Midnight's Edge? Yeah. I don't think he sleeps. Executive producer Saul Leibowitz says, Ed Lorena, I'm sorry I missed your live stream today. No, it's okay. I'm sure she'll forgive you if you watch the replay. I wanted to send sandwich money for the woman in the thumbnail picture for your live stream. Yeah, let me tell you. I love Kate. Rowan Ginger Raven is amazing. So, yeah. I hope that's who you're referring to. Because Lorraine is already awesome. And you can always throw money at her. She doesn't mind. Cavatanio Che. Yeah, R.I.P. Christopher Plummer at 91. Man, we are losing too many people. We're running out of legitimate celebrities, guys. We really are. Yeah, the big game. Yeah, the big game. Let's see. You guys are still on this conversation about the football. That's okay. And I love that you guys are talking to each other. Okay. Shiba Inu with, the Shiba Inu with hearts. Yeah, that's what I knew. I know. I like the fart hearts dog. It's freaking cool. One of my favorite super stickers. Hi, Robert. Good to see you. Time for more fun. Absolutely. All right, guys, I got to move on because otherwise we're going to be here for a while. Matt G showed up with the pizza. Yeah, I think people are voting for pizza. Hard not to. When Odin sits there and eats pizza in front of your face, it's torture. Although, depends on what you had. Maybe you had sushi. Maybe he's a step down below you if you had sushi that night. You have to be careful with takeout sushi. You got to go to a place where it's cut fresh, and it was there that day. You don't want that that couple day old sitting overnight fish. You want the thing that showed up the day, get properly cut up and served to you, and then you cart that sucker home, and then you win. That's when you win with food, in my opinion. So, let's see. Willie Woodward for $5 says, got to have another. Absolutely, my friend. Love having you on time. I do, of course. You should invite me, Jake D, several others. We should do that sometime. I used to love coming on your stream after Mary would finish or whatever, because I think that's when you used to do most of them after a Mary Mayhem stream. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, all right, let's move on because there's more to talk about, and I have more stories. All right. Sorry, a little. Okay, so the world's changing, and how people react to things are changing. And that's not uncommon. It's just right now the changes are forced and they are not organic in any way, and they make no sense. They're nonsensical. These are choices being made by others that affect millions and millions of people, and experience these things in pop culture as part of their lives. So you're essentially going out of your way to destroy their childhood. What's cuter than a Shiba Inu fart? Yeah, Bear Dog's taking a nap. You know what you don't do? You do not wake up Bear Dog, the 15-year-old dog, when he's taking a nap. That's like waking a baby. Bad plan. Anyway, so what I'm referring to, of course, is what's going on over at the folks at BioWare are destroying Mass Effect when they're remastering it. The whole point of remastering something is to bring the game into the current technological evolution. It's not a remaster if you're changing something, right? If you're remaking something, the argument could be made that you're adding to it, therefore things could get changed. But they're changing this just because somebody doesn't like to look at the female form, because they say that it didn't add anything to the game, and I disagree. I think I can appreciate any type of human form, and the people that can't are awfully prudish. Now, remember, this didn't used to be this way. The people that used to push for acceptance of a whole lot of stuff are the ones right now that are trying to suppress it. But why would you take a beloved trilogy of video games, because I'm not going to say Andromeda was anything anybody loved, because I don't think that's true. But why would you do that? Why would you destroy it? I don't know. It makes no sense, considering that like my favorite character is one of the characters that they're editing. And it won't matter anyway. There's always going to be the P hub out there that's going to have interactions of an adult nature, an intimate adult nature, out there in the world, because people are going to take the character models, because they're going to unlock those easily with just by pulling them off of the kit, and they're going to have them do filthy stuff. So it's not like you're solving that problem, and it's not anything that was terribly overt. So what's going to be the point of having any romance if there isn't any suggestion of any form of intimacy? It's just dumb. And I'm really getting tired of it. But that's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Yep, this is exactly right. Yeah, I'm going to use Mr. Tickle Trunk's words so I don't get in trouble. They're removing female butt camera angles from Mass Effect franchise like the Puritans that they are. Yeah, but how is that puritanical? Wait, it is. It's incredibly puritanical. But how did this flip? What happened? What created the situation that we're in? But I guarantee you that the Mass Effect games are going to be a point of conversation, because it's a form of censorship, and I think I'm really tired of it. What is this? Wait, my friend invented a Stromboli pizza roll with an order of fries and sides. He called it the fattest. Yeah, no kidding. It's freaking a heart attack in a freaking hokey smoke. I'm not sure I want to do that. Anyway, wow. ME3 was Gamer's Last Jedi. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they killed the ending of that. They could fix it. Again, if you are remastering something, no changes, just upgrade. If you are remaking something, changes and upgrade. Hopefully, if you're doing it right. I mean, look at what happened with Final Fantasy. But it's just I don't even understand. I'm really tired of it. Putin, excuse me, I always do that wrong. Putin's Power Squad. Culture Casino, I have a very, very toxic male gaze. Maybe I do too. Maybe it's catching. Is that something that you can catch? Is it communicable? Must be. That's why modding in PC will fix this. Oh, absolutely, Robert Hammer. I think you're right on track, man. It'll get fixed. I did the unthinkable. I bought the game again before the remake on purpose, before the remaster, so I could play the original game again on PC, because for whatever reason I could not find it. I have it on the freaking PlayStation thing, but I don't have the trilogy otherwise. So I went to all the effort of downloading that puppy last night. So I'm good to go. I can play the original game, and they can keep the remaster as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, a lot of people avoided 3, or a lot of people avoided the end of 3, or a lot of people were frustrated with the end of 3. I love the games, except for the end of 3. And Andromeda, I played out of a morbid curiosity, and it was awful. So, what's going on, Soul Assassin? Good to see you. I wonder what else they added in the game. We don't know yet. I'm sure substantial portions of it, because I don't know. I'm really tired of this. I'm tired. Are you guys tired of this yet? I mean, if we if we don't start making more noise, uh, we're going to lose more and more stuff. So here I am. I started a YouTube channel, and you guys are out there supporting it. So thank you, because dang, we're under assault, my friends. And this is a true statement, the Atlantean. FF7R was a good step for a remake. Absolutely. Life is communicable, no doubts. You can definitely spread it around. Fresh Navy, like, and all. Oh, speaking of which, there's a Fresh Navy commercial coming out, I hear, at some point. There's also some amazing new products being announced on behalf of author Stephen Walton and his Walton's Best Brands. So be ready for those. Those will be coming in the next few weeks. So I'm sure you guys are all excited for that. And legitimately, there will be products for you to purchase possibly in the future. That could happen. So let's see. Mass Effect. Andromeda killed the franchise. Yeah, they slayed it. Yeah, I think that might be true. You can. It's not hard. It's out there in the world. Those models are out there. Willie Woodward for $5 American. Good friend of mine, by the way, and a creator. This dude is doing a cartoon. It's going to be great. You guys should check it out. Franco Noir. It's going to be really cool. I think he did a video for it, so you should check that out for sure. Willie Woodward for $5 says, the problem is there's always going to be censorship. There is. As long as there's insecurity and prudery, there'll be censorship. It's human nature. It's interesting that you say that. You have examples of art throughout history, Bocelli's and things like that depict the human form in a very in a very elegant way, fully nude. You have these representations of humanity throughout history that way. There's nothing unclean about the female form in its natural state. I'm sorry. Even depictions of activities between two adults of an intimate nature. Notice how I'm phrasing things. They don't. There's no reason to make that dirty. You make it as dirty as you want in your mind, and that should be on you. But you shouldn't limit other people's experiences. Kai MFS says, "Hey, to you, my friend. Did you hear that the 100 plus legendary edition that doesn't even? Yeah, I saw it. It's amazing. We actually were going to visit that subject on the Gaming Lounge channel. In fact, they may have after I left, but I thought it was pretty ridiculous. So, let's see. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Kai. Well done, my friend. Yep. And that channel is going to grow. I have a strong feeling about it. We're going to start seeing more content from each of the creators there, and you're going to see those weekly live streams. So, and you're right. That's when BioWare kind of faded. It's 100% accurate. I think Mad Mardigan's here. Yeah. What's up, Matt? Hey, everyone. Can't stay long, but dropping by to hit the like button. Thank you, my friend. And I really am enjoying our school specials that we do. If you guys haven't seen those are a lot of fun. We have a great time. Putin's Power Squad becomes a member. Well, thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the membership. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, member streams are coming up here shortly. We're going to do one around Valentine's Day. I almost said Halloween. Can you tell where my brain is? But we're going to do one right in that area around Valentine's Day. So hopefully that'll be a lot of fun. So thank you for becoming a Rewards Club member. I really appreciate it. Putin's Power Squad. So thank you. Let's see what else we've got. Unfortunately, even physical media does not protect games from censorship updates or virtue signaling. You're 100% right. But I can elect not to update the game. So, that's kind of where I'm at. And I lock a lot of that stuff down. I want no part of it. And I'll always keep a fresh install exe laying around if I have to. If I have a game digitally, if I have the physical media, I'll hang on to that as well. Yeah, there's plenty of that out there. That's true. Yep. Oh, and if anyone is interested, Barber. Oh, really? You guys are going to be discussing the Vikings TV series and AC Valhalla at 3 p.m. on Central today. Well, there you go. Maybe you catch that right before Friday Night Tights. That's cool, Matt. Thanks for dropping that in there, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think Barbara sent me a link last week. I don't think I can make it. I will double check though. I'll look at the schedule. I need to call the boss, find out. Let's see. All right, I'm caught up. So this is something that makes none sense to me. Ever since the wardrobe malfunction, the FC, yeah, I don't know. They're not doing a very good job of it, because you just had the WAP thing, hit the airwaves in various forms and formats, but it's definitely gone far too far. I mean, consider this. I mean, Tipper Gore became the person that started to want to do even more of this filtering. And I'm going, that is contrary to your announced politics, you insane person. Anyway, all right, we're going to move on. So Mass Effect's a mess. I imagine the guys will talk about this tonight. Doomcock might even visit upon it. I'm not sure. This is a great sci-fi based game. It's a lot of fun. It became less about actually choosing your path in the third iteration. I don't even want to go into any of that, but it is what it is. And of course, like I said, I got more and more stuff. I don't know if we'll get through all this. We're having such a great conversation, guys. I appreciate it. 42 of you in the chat. I hope you hit the like. I appreciate it. But Gary talked about it this week, and this is really a cool thing. And this article is actually written with Gary as part of it. And this comes from a comics company that sells stuff and has comic information. Doctor Who canceled ? Well, that is the question. Gary tried to answer it. My guess is they're going to have a hard time replacing Dr. Karen. I don't know. I have no hopes for this show, guys. I didn't have hopes for it after this was announced to be the direction that they were headed. I think Tennant was the last person that I even cared about, but that's me. Yeah, so this is funny because this person writes down, and this is from Arkhaven Comics, by the way. By every possible metric, Doctor Who has become a legendary failure. No kidding. The ratings are at an all-time low, which is an understatement. They have sub ratings. I think they've gone under. They're actually negative viewers. Well, maybe not, but I'm being hyperbolic, but for a reason. Fan relations couldn't be more toxic. That's clear. There are no merchandise sales. They killed that. No foreign rights sales. Of course not. Nobody wants it. And now the star has allegedly jumped ship. So why would any sane or competent person renew the show under these circumstances? Please note my use of the word sane or competent. This is such a great article, guys. If you get a chance to pull this up, archavencomics.com. It was really well done. And of course, it follows on the heels of Gary's video, and it mentions him pretty extensively throughout. And I agree with Gary. I think the franchise is toast, and it's a real bummer. It's a real bummer. Makes me crazy. Let's see. Putin, CultureCasino. I'm so done with censorship, and I'm not even gonna get a next gen console. I did, but I didn't buy it. I got it for Christmas from my folks. They thought I needed it. So so he says my next purchase will be a Switch and collecting physical steelbook editions for PS4. I have those. I did the same thing. Physical editions are the way to go, and I like the steelbook stuff. I mean, I have a lot of collectible garbage. I mean. It's not close. I don't have anything close enough to grab. Anyway, I have a lot of that stuff that comes with like the Batman Arkham series. I have the Batarang and the cowl and all that came with that, and I like the collector's edition stuff. I mean, it just complements the toy collection, but it's very odd. One of my favorite memories was saving the Rachni Queen, which amounted to nothing. Yeah, it was really cool. There were a lot of opportunities. I did a lot of extra work to try to get the best possible ending in every single one of those games. So, Doctor Who being canceled is coming. I think it's upon us. I think Mr. Tickle Trunk. I truly believe that. Canceling Who is a mercy killing. That's probably true. I don't even know. Yeah, if you don't do anything wrong, you don't need to be worried about your privacy. Yeah, that's a problem. That's the world that we live in. It even extends to banking records right now because Bank of America handed over a bunch of people's banking records unsolicitedly. And when I say it that way, is they were not delivered a warrant to deliver the information. Kind of crap. Kind of crap. But it's one of those. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to get off on that tangent. I could again, politics. That's the problem. Culture and politics are freaking becoming the same thing. We got to separate them again and push back on this garbage. It's just making me crazy. Mr. Tickle Trunk, the show died during Capaldi. Quite possibly. I mean, a lot of people feel that. When they changed up the writer's room with the intersectionality, yeah, we've been seeing it for a long time now. I mean, there's evidence of it from '07, even in some different areas of culture. It's been bleeding out slow since then. Dr. Karen was just them trying to finish it off. Well, they freaking did. Thanks, Toast. That's the closest you're going to get to a curse word on this stream today. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up with what you're doing. Yep, and Jake D agrees. Yeah, the show died with Capaldi. Okay, Jake. Like I said, we can all decide when we think that it reached its decline, the point of decline. But you're not going to get me to argue with anybody because we can all agree things been tanking hard. They killed the show. How do you kill a show that's been going for that many? I don't even know. Last time they took a break from the show, by the way, I think it was gone. It was off the air for 16 years. Somebody correct me on that. I think I'm right. I think it's 16 years between the old show and the new show, right? Yeah, dude. Steelbook editions are fine. Yes, I love them, man. Love them. I missed the censorship on the new gen consoles, unless Mass Effect 3. I just want one for MLB The Show 21, so I don't have to worry, dude. I'm looking forward to that game to download on the PS5. I really am. I'm looking forward to improved models, animations, and accuracy as far as physics and everything. So. Shout out to Mama and Papa Casino. Oh yeah, the parents were rocking, man. They for my little brother and I, man, we made out this year. There's no doubt, and so did the grand monkeys. Boy goodness. CultureCasino. So also people want to censor good-looking women from video games or ugly people inside and out. Yeah, have you noticed that? It seems like they may not be as aesthetically pleasing. That might be accurate. I don't know why. Of course, right now we have like the culture has gone back towards the uglification of humanity. They're trying to ugly themselves up. Kind of weird. Anti-aesthetic. That's the only way that they're anti-establishment. So, yeah. Yeah, they definitely have their lists, and their lists have lists. Oh, absolutely, Robert. I agree with you, and they have for a while. We've got to figure out a way to separate banking from the way it used to be to the way it should be. We need to get around the corner on that. And, cryptocurrency seems to be maybe a good move, except that it's incredibly traceable. They can't pull it out of you. I mean, obviously, right now, there's a story running around out there on Twitter that they picked up some scammer and he's got like millions of dollars in Bitcoin. And, of course, they can't get at it because he's not giving them the password. So it's his forever. You know what I mean? Anyway, kind of fun. Ashley or Liara? Ooh, good question. Die Hard picture book. Woohoo! You need creative curse words. Well, I can use fracking, right? See, that's the problem. They ruined that term. They made it a methodology for extracting petroleum products, but whatnot. So. Toast sounds like a good curse word for me. Yep, toast is about what I got. Get the fa. Yeah, bassa. Blarney. Okay, guys. I love you guys so much. A heap of hooey. What a bunch of malarkey. Culture's drinking glitter. Yeah, okay, so I upgraded the studio. It's part of a 3-phase upgrade that I'm doing. I now have a permanent green screen wall behind me. Well, semi-permanent. I can take it out, but it was a good idea. Except that now my cup does not match the green color of the wall. It's close, but it's not perfect. So now I have to get a new cup. Kind of a bummer. But I'm having soda to get me some. I was up late last night. I was up way past my bedtime with comics. Had a great stream. By the way, Comic Chat, also known as Danny, support that dude. He's freaking awesome. He's smart. And man, I love him more now than I did before I got a chance to hang out with him. So you guys, if you get an opportunity to hang out with anybody, hang out with them. You guys have no idea what you're creating. It's incredible. Thank you for the super sticker, Machiny90. Machiny90 finished another commission for me, guys. It's going to come out in the form of merchandise on my Teespring store in February when I update the Teespring store. I've not sold a whole lot of stuff. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. Eventually, I'm going to change the way I brand stuff anyway, and I probably won't use Teespring very much longer. I would say sometime in the summer, I'm going to go to actually producing and selling products directly, because while it's convenient to have them do it, there's a lot of other methodologies to go about. And I was reminded of that today when I was working with Steven on how to bring some of his products to customers, like Walton's Best Blend. Be looking for that. It's going to be a thing, guys. A real thing. But thank you for the super sticker, Machiny90. Appreciate it, man. Feel free to drop whatever you want to. You're a mod, Machiny. Do whatever you need to do in here, my brother. As the great Andrew Breitbart said, politics is downstream from culture. They are connected. They always have been. You notice it more because they are at odds with the people. Dude, so true. So true. And you know what? That's what we're fighting. If we can push back enough from the cultural side of things, some way we can push back. We're seeing some financial pushback. The games, the stonks, right? We were talking about the stonks. That's where we can push back. We can fight them with their own weaponry. There are more of us than them. There's a handful of billionaires. Let's take the fight back to them, because you're not in a culture war. This is the magical thing. And I agree with Tim Pool and many others when they say, we're not in a culture war, you're in a class war. And you've been in class war for a long time, and you've been getting your butt kicked. So have I. Let's not do that anymore. What's up, David Blair? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in here. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I've seen you everywhere too. Guys, you guys are spreading yourselves out and supporting the community as a whole. I really appreciate it. You're amazing. You guys are great. Darius Munchausen sends me a $3 super sticker. Okay, I got to go spelunking for whatever these are, guys. So give me a second. You guys are really supporting me. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Oh, it's a pair saying fist bump. Fist bump. Yeah, I love it. You guys are great. And of course, Machiny90 sent me his version of the Shiba Inu Fartin' Hearts. That was the previous super sticker. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so very much. Cinnamon Bits. That sounds like a good curse word. I should start using that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to need a new cup. That's right. I'm going to need a new cup. Was BioWare one of the Sarkeesian victims? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Why do you here's the thing. When you interview for a job, I really think that that you should be, since you're selecting a candidate to live within your culture, of whatever it is, your studio, your business, whatever not, you need to, as a hiring person, apply your standards to of what you want to produce. So if you want to not have your product influenced by someone's politics, it has to be clearly stated in the course of the interview. You have to, I will in the future, in any future endeavor where I have to hire additional employees for another business, I will probably ask questions that, maybe skirting it, but they're going to be like, do you consider yourself politically active? The answer to that question is going to determine if you get the job or not. And so many other things. I mean, if I own the company, I'm going to gatekeep the heck out of it. That's the problem, is creators have gotten, they're no longer in charge or involved in their creations. And that's when we end up with this mess. So, oh, fantastic. Machiny, promote your stream, bro. I love this. Hopefully your phone is charged. Your phone better be charged this time. Everybody wants to see the draw stream, bro. So, love that. So, if you guys have access to Comics' stream from last night, throw that up in the chat too, just so Darius can find it. What a great stream last night. Those fuzzy sock luckers. Yeah, I love it. You guys are so great. Appreciate that. Balderdash. You guys are coming out with great. Barbara Streisand. That's another word too. Yeah. And this is also very true. Yeah. Am I into anime? Okay, so oh goodness, I just killed a set of wireless earphones. Okay. This is my favorite one of all time. Last Exile. This is amazing. I love it a lot. Oh, I got the Sunsworn book, guys. I just did. It's freaking amazing. I also got the Visual Companion, which is like a comic. It's very cool. Yeah, so I've got lots of media to go through, but Last Exile I keep close because every once in a while I'll pop a disc in and watch while I'm working on something. So hopefully, yeah. So if that answers your question, yeah. Spelunking is a loaded term in these times. Well, it could be. It could be. All right, well, we're going to move on. We got more stuff to cover, and I think more things that will be covered, including something else that many of us loved up until recently. And then it got destroyed. The Expanse, how Season 5 finale reshuffled a key piece of the story while looking ahead. Well, yeah, they eliminated character, they did a lot of terrible things, and it's I don't even know how to explain this, guys. They essentially destroyed this by going full tilt into political agenda. They'd been leaning into it. I think Gary made talked about it maybe yesterday or day before. They leaned into it a little bit, but what's happening right now to this show, it's done. I mean, it's going to get its last season 6, and it'll be finished. I mean, nobody's going to want to consume it now. It's going to make a whole season for nobody. You're going to lose half of your audience because everybody can see what's been done. And I'm not saying it wasn't a good reason for, a character to essentially disappear from the show, but, and it was the last 3 episodes largely boring. We complain all the time about filler. This show was full of filler. So, but they like I said, IndieWire, of course, is kind of shilly. But I don't know. I used to respect some of the stuff that Naren Shankar was producer of, but this thing fell apart. I don't know. Are you guys watching this anymore? Did you guys stop? Did you care? Does anybody care about any of this? Man. Oh, here we go. Yep. Second half of season 5 destroyed the show. Exactly. Yeah, succinctly put. Yeah. Man. Rarg. Let's see. Yeah, Last Exile. Sorry, going back to that real quick. I keep forgetting there's like a 15 or 20 second delay between when I'm talking and you guys are out there. So I remember Last Exile, steampunk, diesel punk, airships. Yes, it was freaking great. Oh my god, what a game! Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist was great too. Yeah, I liked Inuyasha for a little period of time. Inuyasha. What's up, Runner? Mirror Sphere's Origin. Man, why every show I want to get into dies at the end? I don't know, dude. They're slaying them. God, I don't know what's going on. Ooh, there's a great stream on it on Foul Ball Productions from Tuesday featuring Gary and I. Oh, fantastic, dude. I have to check it out. Thanks for that. I've been so busy this week trying to get things together and work stuff and everything else. I mean, I have to actually do job stuff. So been that kind of week. The Expanse will suffer from the Game of Thrones effect. Oh, absolutely. I think it already did. Clearly. It's really bad. After season five, I'm already done with it, and I love season 4 and most of season 5. You know what? A lot of people were in that thing, but we were told it was coming, and then I'd heard that it was coming, and then it was confirmed that it was coming, and they weren't lying. It came, and now it went. Yeah. The Expanse season 5, Power Girl, bestest ever. Yes, actually, was it actually? Was she called? Yeah, I don't even want to go into it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Very unhappy with the show. So, also, how about that ballsy Time Magazine article? Yeah, I threw it up there early for a short period because I don't want to get into politics here. But yeah, no bueno. I knew The Expanse was going to drive off a cliff. They did fast. It was the Thelma and Louise style for sure. The books did me in. I dipped out of those, and I never saw the show. Well, Oliverian, you avoided the bullets that you would have suffered in the last several episodes. So good on you. Good on you. Last Exile was excellent, Andre Enrico says. Thank you. I loved it. I still think it's one of those that you are so into the characters that touches you. It's an emotional connection, that show is. Really, really well done. Culture, I think my conspiracy theory why they dragged Naomi so long was, maybe. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Willie, you didn't. You saved yourself some sad. Yeah. See. Yep. Done after season 5. Look at this. I love The Expanse. I hated the second half of season 5. Worst crap in a long time. Yep. Lord Thoth, you're not the only one. Ah, well, see, there you go. Still watching, but really sad. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Terry Rose? It's good to see you. Thanks for rolling in here. I'm I was afraid you weren't here. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Ooh, rewatching Babylon 5. A lot of people are doing that right now. I may be one of them in the very near future. So yeah. I still love The Expanse, but not excited about season 6. Hey, Philip, I always say, like what you like, love what you love. I'm just going to give you my opinion. Miller was my favorite character in the books. That's about all I've got to say about The Expanse. Yeah, I'm sorry, Louvrian. Yeah, season 1 to 3 of The Expanse are worth your time. 4 was decent but different. Actually, that's a good description. Leave season 5 alone after the first couple episodes and assume they all died. Yeah, do that. The end. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I can't argue with any of this. Oh, look, YetiCast rolled in here. What's up, Yeti? Good to see you, my friend. Guys, YetiCast is a content creator, somebody who's quite revered and has a very powerful fan in That Star Wars Girl. Anna thinks he's something special. I'd say I really enjoy hanging out with him. He does a really good job with Latino Slant when they try to torture you with films that to lose friends over, I guess, is what that show's being called now. I don't know. It's just terrible. I participated in one of them, and now I hate watch a lot of stuff because of these guys. So. But otherwise, he makes some good content outside of that, does a really good job. Kind of in need of a new computer. There's a GoFundMe out there for him. YetiCast, he could use your help. If you're in a community, if you're in the community and you're in a position to help people, YetiCast and Raging Rhino could both use your help for different reasons. But we have a lot of people. We try to take care of the people that take care of us. The people that support us, we try to support back. So the least I can do is say YetiCast. Hopefully Maki's out there and can throw the GoFundMe in the chat. That's totally fine by me or any of my mods. That'd be fantastic. I'd appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I'm scrolling as fast. Oh, here we go. Andre Enrico says, Babylon 5 is much better than The Expanse. Yeah, I think that's true. Overall, because of what just happened. Anyway. Kai says, I can't wait to rewatch Babylon 5. I was going to watch The Expanse, but Gary said it might go woke, so I waited. Now I'm not going to watch it. Good for you. Guys, you don't want to. Oh, Lord of the Rings is going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. Oh, they're going to kill something I love. They're going to kill something I love. Going to build an arcade on your flight, Culture. Hey, why not? Pretty easy to build the shells. I still have the patterns somewhere. I'm going to dig them out. I may even be able to like digitally recreate one, so you guys can build your own arcade machines. I think it'd be great. Heck, I'm getting so disenfranchised with current tabletop D&D that I'm going to go back to retro clones like Hackmaster. Oh yeah, yeah. There's I have an original version of Dungeon. I've got all this like the fun stuff, right? I've got first or second edition of some amazing games that I will never part with, that are far better than anything that came after, based on the same materials. It's insane. You're very welcome, YetiCast. You're a good dude. I love hanging out with you. We had a lot of fun the other day. Yeah. Oh, Ironcaster. Oh, I want pizza now. I don't know. Pizza or sushi tonight? I have to call the boss. Ironcaster, getting pizza, ham, and mushroom. Man, I love mushroom on pizza. There's this one restaurant you could get shiitakes and regular button mushrooms together. The shiitakes, man, made the pizza out of this world. Holy cow. Love those. They kept Naomi gasping for air because, oh, no, I know. At least that's what I thought. Yeah, I think that's true. And in fact, that was so much a part of the way it was on purpose. They shot it that way and left it in. It was the director's cut. It was just constant. So I don't want to get into it. I helped what I could with those 2 beautiful swear words. Well worth it. Thank you, Biggles. Battle Royale Blu-ray. Haven't watched it for a while. If people haven't checked out much Japan Korean films, they should. Battle Royale, Ichi the Killer, Old Boy, etc. Golden. Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of great media. There's so much stuff that comes out of Japan and Korea. So much, and so much of it is so good. If with the anime stuff, like with Last Exile and other stuff, if you get good dubs and everything and good voice actors and stuff, oh my god, so good. Thelma and Louise convertible driving off a cliff with Rian Johnson driving, giggling. Hee hee. Yeah, no kidding. Go ruin your own stuff, dude. YetiCast is a great channel, absolutely. Oh shoot, Kitty! Oh look, Kip Harrell is here. What's up, Kip? Kip is here. Just watched the first 2 episodes of Resident Evil. Very good. Oh, I'm not going to spoil WandaVision, but the cameo that they were referring to in the episode, not as impressive as they made it out to be. And not the person I would have expected, but not surprised. So that's all I'll say about that. Lord of the Rings is going to be beyond bad. It's going to be unwatchable. Well, that's yes, it will be absolutely. It will destroy any real Tolkien fan. It's going to make you crazy, especially if you're someone who's read the Silmarillion or anything else. You're going to be losing your mind. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I agree with Gary. If Amazon kills Lord of the Rings, we will dedicate our channels to burning them down. Well, I will. Not literally. I won't. I'm not advocating for violence of any kind, but I think that it'll be a mission of many of us to cast a lot of disparagement their way. I think. Did somebody throw YetiCast link stuff in there? I can't catch up with you guys. I don't know if that happened. Last time I played D&D was in the early 80s. Man, find a game. Your mind will re-expand. You'll appreciate the beautiful picture in your head. It's why I'm reading so much. I mean, right now, this is Churchill. This is The Last Lion. So this is my light reading right now. Anyway, But it brings you into full focus to someone else. Reading is the moving picture film in your head, and putting yourself inside of a imaginary world in D&D is really helpful. It helps in all the creative processes. It helps with sleep too, man. I can't even tell you. Speaking of newer tabletops, Shadiversity and his brother are working on a new D&D type game from the rules. It looks really cool. I'll have to check that out for sure. Love shrooms. Yeah, I love mushrooms on pizza. I love mushrooms in salad. I am a huge fan of mushrooms. I have a log that grows shiitakes, kids. That's how crazy I am. So there you go. Pizza and ice cream. Salt and sweet, for sure. Pizza, not sushi. Tonight feels like I'm full of cheese and falling asleep night. Oh man. The problem is that if I'm super sleepy and I'm playing like Mario Kart with the guys over on Ord's channel, I'm gonna be banging off walls. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Jin Wong says, "Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. I like The Expanse. Only the first arc with Miller and Julia. Felt Bobby was miscast, and the proto-molecule should have remained a mystery. Just my opinion, I guess. No, look. Not everything needs to be explained, right? There are things that you want to explain, and you want to have a well-defined mechanics of your universe, kind of like what Kai did in his book, Space Crime Domino. I mean, there's a lot of things in there. There's a lot of things that are very explicit, but there's just enough things that are left outside to the imagination. By the way, if you haven't picked up a copy of Space Crime Domino, you should. You should. It's a good book. He did a really good job, and I will do my book report on it. I mean, review. He wants me to call it a review, but I'm going to do my my review on it here shortly. So there you go. Man, 48 of you here in the chat. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a canny. No, it really wasn't. Yeah, I can't. I'm not going to ruin it. Not going to ruin it. Hey, what's up, Mando Merc? Good to see you. I hope I can see you Sunday if you're not busy this time. I appreciate it, dude. You are a super busy guy, but if you can make it Sunday, that'd be great. Same with you, Mirrorsphere. We're going to have a lot of fun on Sunday, and Ian's going to join us on Sunday. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully, the following Sunday I can get Kashyyyk Queen to join us, Amber, over. That'll be a lot of fun too. Man, I'm digging this, you guys. Ooh, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, that was a great show. Sorry, I saw that. Thank you, Andre Enrico. It is. It's really good. They're going to screw that up too. Thank you, Amazon or Netflix or whoever. Now, all I know is it's shooting in New Zealand, and yeah, not great. All right, so here we go. We're going to move on to the next thing. I'm glad I ruined everybody's day with The Expanse. Didn't mean to. I'm not glad. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oh, let's talk about ratings, guys. We have the unique opportunity to watch in real time something underperform so spectacularly that it can't be helped. And I think the guys will probably talk about the fact that Batwoman ratings are terrible. And they've been terrible for a while. I don't know that they're ever going to get much over 700,000 viewers. I just don't. The people watching this show are male. Women aren't even buying into this to any degree. It's one of the only shows that I know that the numbers consistently go down from the preliminary numbers to the official broadcast nationals. As you can see here, I mean, this is no bueno. And as I explained in my ratings video, either the end of last week, beginning of this week, I don't remember when I did it. I'm doing so many things now, it's insane. But they don't have the ratings or the share to justify even existing. In fact, a significant portion of their audience is adults over 50 that are male. That's almost their entire audience. You know who those people are? Primarily, They're like me, coming out here to blast the show. You got just enough people, or people that are hate watching so they can keep up with channels like Az and like Mecca and like JL Longbone and all of the people. Thorius Unlimited, dude. This guy has endured more pain than I've ever seen in my life. It's always like, you're gonna have an aneurysm, dude. But anyway, yeah. So there you are. So Batwoman is hardcore tanking. And why are they artificially propping up this show? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Let's see. I don't know if any of you even care, to be honest with you. Oh, you guys saw Charmed. Yeah, I'll get down there. You guys are so funny. Um, da, 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 da. Favorite video game villain? Crap. The Illusory Man? I don't know if he's technically a villain. Now I'm stumped. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate that. Let me think about it for a minute. I'll come back to it. I'll try to anyway. Riprosante? San Riprosanante. Ah, okay. CultureCasino, is Deckard a replicant or a human? Probably a replicant. I understand that Gary doesn't agree with that, but I would hope that he would be human, but I think it's I still think it's a replicant. I understand the reasoning. It's solid logic. I just and it's more impactful. It's absolutely true, but replicant. Yeah. Bebop is another property that's gone away from the male gaze. Yeah, it's going to suck. I mean, let's just be honest. Yeah, they can't take away the movies if you've got them in physical, especially. Yeah, Batwoman ratings. Yeah, it's terrible. They're absolutely awful. Oh yeah, Charmed. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Charmed is no bueno. This stuff is nuts. At the 9 o'clock hour, which is like peak TV viewing for much of the country, 417,000. They're not even pulling. They're really literally showing you that the significant portion of their audience is not. They're not hitting their targets. You would think that the female would be the target for those two shows. It's just, bleh. I mean, you're getting your butt kicked by card sharks. Anyway, sorry. Hey, I just noticed you have the time in EST and PST, but not Central. Which is the correct time? Shane. Just do the math, dude. Shut up. Yeah, poor Az. No kidding. Batwoman just pisses me off. All we wanted was a Batman TV show, or even better, a Batman crime drama, which would have been awesome. Could you imagine an actual detective Batman? Like, that'd be cool. Why do they not get this? Well, they don't get it because right now the CW's handed the DC properties to Berlanti. Berlanti only knows how to make one show one way. You might get one season of good storytelling, or maybe one and a half, like Flash, but eventually you're going to come crashing down because you there are no performance metrics to hit if you build in all of the agenda armor, because that's all it is. These shows exist because they are chock full of agenda armor. So now you have an entire network that's tanking because you've built shows up with agenda armor and you've supported them, paid for them. You're freaking. It's just dumb. It's terrible. Terrible. As is a champ. Oh, absolutely, Putin. Yeah. Kefka. Ooh. Final Fantasy VI. That's a good choice. Sephiroth. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's probably the right answer. think that's probably the right side. What's up, Diablo Dame? It's good to see you. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a member, my friend. Thank you. Dr. Eggman from Sonic. No. Oh, the Reapers are a good villain, but were they really a villain? Dorius did cut off his hair because of Batwoman. I think Michelle Jolan. I think he did. I don't know. I remember that. It was funny. He made a comment before he came on camera. I did a thing, and I'm like, "What did you do, dude? Whack, buy hair. Oh man!" But if he donated it, full support right there. Handsome Jack is a really good villain. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the elusive man. I always do that. Not the illusory man. The elusive man. Yeah, because I think the elusive man's a bad guy. I don't know. Yeah, this is the right answer. Sephiroth. Yep, I think so. Yeah, I did mean to. Yeah, thank you. Voss was pretty good in Far Cry 3. Soul Assassin just called it. Message over profits, though whatever the message they're saying is long lost. Oh, it's been long lost for a long time. And here's and they have real problems. Are they going to reboot this again in season 3 with a different Batwoman? Because this didn't go well? You would have thought the only direction they could go was up. It's garbage. Forgot his name, but the protagonist in... Now I forget the game. You know, the military 3D third person shooter where you're trying to figure out what happened to all the people. Fallout? What? Yeah. Naughty Dog guy could be a game villain. Yeah, he could be. Oh, what a douche. No, I think it's Sephiroth. Oh, well, no, you know what? Roof Green might have a good argument. Could be Abby and T. Louie, too. Oh, wait a minute. Are there pictures? I have a friend who dressed up as Faye for a con. You should have pictures. Do you have pictures? Do you have pictures, Kai? All right. Willie Woodward for $5 American says, what makes me mad about Batwoman is that all we want is Batman. Oh, I think I just said this. Except that this is in his form of super. Well, you don't have to do that. I'm reading a lot. Anyway. Batwoman is all we want is a Batman TV show, crime drama, better. And can't understand why this is so hard for WB to get. I don't know. Again, right now you're handing all these projects over to Berlanti, which is a death sentence for all of them. That's for all of them. Yeah, the witch show. That's right. You guys are awesome. If it wasn't for the dang NFL, Batwoman would be killing it in the ratings. If you don't know Mad Mardigan, he's kidding. The only reason why I'm watching Batwoman is because I don't want my friend Pete of ETEP Wakuians, the place to be reviews, to suffer alone. Yeah. I'm late. What happened to Az? No, nothing. He's watching Batwoman. That's what happened to Az. Trinoculus P. That's what we're talking about. We feel bad for him and Mecha and Thorius Unlimited and several other people for, suffering the show and doing reviews so that many, many more don't have to. So a Batman Columbo style would be great, Michelle Jolan. Absolutely. The Dark Knight Detective is Batman. Yeah. Yeah. Very true. I would like to see that show. I will give you $1. I don't know. I met Etep for the first time last night, and he's my new best friend. That dude is awesome. Well, Mad Mardigan, I'm glad you made a friend. It's awesome, bud. It's great. Putin's like, Ternakis, we feel bad for him, but have to watch the bad Batwoman show. Absolutely. Decker being a replicant is more impactful because it proves that they're wrong about replicants and they are evolving and they are being destroyed because of it. I see that side of the argument too. Man, this is fun. This is what nerds used to talk about, guys. We used to fight over this stuff. So why Sephiroth? Kefka actually wins in FF6. Well, I still think, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to replay everything now. You guys are killing me. You're making me crazy. EA is a good villain. That's true. Saren. Yeah. This is fun, you guys. Thank you. Good distraction. I think only have one more article. I wanted to cover the ratings on Bat. Well, no, I have a couple more, I guess. Let's do that because we know that the shows are going to get kicked off soon, and I don't want to go over the top of my friends like Machiny90, who's going to be doing a draw stream I like other people to check out. So we're going to move from Batwoman ratings to Super Bowl. Oh, excuse me, the big game. I didn't mean to say that. Oh no, I'm going to get taken down, canceled, whatever. By the way, this isn't monetized, so I don't know what they would do. But as you can see, the ratings have always been up and down for the big game. The peak year seems to have been right there in the middle at 2015, but it's gone down. It seems like a fairly steady trajectory all the way until last year, where it had a slight uptick of about 500,000 viewers here in the United States. Again, I'm using United States numbers. Again, world audience is 102 million, or at least last year, I think it was 102 million. But I think you're going to see even more decline in these numbers. And I think that there's a reason for it. And it's the same reason that Alouvrienne and I have tapped out. I don't think we're going to see an increase. I think we're going to see a slide. And I think if we're going to hit maybe the low 90s in worldwide viewership, and I think for the first time in a while, we could dip under 40 million that watched the game. I think that it might be even a little more than that. I don't know. Maybe you don't agree, but I think ratings for the big game are going to fall. And I like I said in the video that I made, I'm even more confident now of that because of the fact that the ratings have dipped. And of course, throughout the year, even on December 26th, they were talking about the NFL is dropping the ball as TV ratings take a hit over their wokeism. And that's continuing to happen. The audience has been walking away, and they're trying to say, "Oh, well, it's only a 7 or 10% decline." They tried to blame it on politics, and for certain games, the 7 to 10% thing may ring true. But overall, substantially, games year over year have taken a massive hit. Again, they try to point towards the political stuff, and that happens every single time. But they're looking like they're trying to get away with this idea that the global pandemic, and the fact that there are fanless games being done, that's what they're trying to blame, guys. But the idea is that for every one of us, we know what's killing these games. It's all the political garbage that's inserted into them. And I believe that for the big game, the SB that's on Sunday, I think that I think the ratings are going to be down. I don't know. Maybe I'm off base. Maybe you guys don't care. But anyway, that is what it is. Hail, Geek Tropology. Good to see you. Yeah, it's all right. We're actually going to wind up here pretty soon. So we've got Machiny90's draw stream going on. We've got all kinds of great stuff. And Kai's right. ETEP is a cool dude. Who else is here? Oh, wow. Jeffrey Turner popped in. What's up, Mega Jetty? Good to see you, friend. Jin Wong says someone should make a parody Batwoman about a vigilante who went around whooping bad guys with a baseball bat. Okay. Sounds pretty good. I think that would probably do better than the CW's Batwoman show. Hard to say. But I think so. Martian Manhunter TV series. That would be great. Like a TV series, Highlander, where flashbacks drive the plot of each episode. It would be excellent. I think you could. I think you could do that. Man, that character needs to be used. The football. Yeah. Football. You guys are coming up with alternate terms for me. Oh, wait a minute. You tried to stream Yakuza? Really? Yakuza 0? Ended up so into the game that I stopped talking. I'm playing it offline now. It's too good. Cool. I'll have to check it out. That's awesome. It's like I stopped talking. Oh, no. This stream has been claimed by the NFL. Have a nice day. Gosh, you know what? Go ahead. I don't care. It's not monetized. Whatever. The not soccer game. Okay. I can say that. Yeah, it's just the weekend for the halftime show and no guests. That's it. So, yay. Lower tier band. Man. Not great. Yeah. Lots of apps are showing it online with the Roku, etc. No, absolutely. Streaming's there, guys. I mean, and for the first time ever, one of the reasons they were able to show not the decline in viewership that they've been showing for year over year over year in sports is because they're tracking streaming to a certain extent. So, some of that. Dropping the ball. Did you mean to make a pun? Yeah. Sometimes I do that. Oh my gosh, Rob Altus, 100% right. Woke messages, woke commercials, woke players, no thanks. Dude, 100%. And you can watch some of them. If you watch the commercials right now, some of the commercials that have dropped, there are some that are going to stand out to you as like, there's something very odd about this. You may not put your finger on it, but if you watch it and pay attention, you will. There's a lot of problems this year. Budweiser's doing a pro-vaccination. The main Anheuser-Busch spot is like supposedly pro-vaccination, which is fine, I guess, except, hey guys, your escapism is being punished with not escapism. Remember when, Super Bowl commercials had to be funny? Remember when they had to be clever? Things that you would actually appreciate and enjoy? There's a couple of those I've seen, but I'm worried. I'm worried. They like it. Oh, well, Robinhood. I guess I talked about that a little bit last night. Robinhood actually bought a last minute spot to try to build their image after what just happened with the stonks. And you're right, Aluvrian. They're at the end of this, they're going to scratch your head and goes, what happened? Well, betting's down 40%. That's insane. Not sure why they're pushing sports so hard. It's not like they want to come off of lockdowns. Why not just end leagues and get it over with? Well, look, it's like everything else. It's letting it die on the vine. This push is all about eliminating your escapism, guys. Anything that you enjoy, if it doesn't serve the message of, wow, we're talking politics. Not going to do it. You can catch that opinion last night on comics because believe me, I made my point well known. So, yeah, I think this is also true, Robert. The fact that you can't even mention the game speaks volumes about the state of our society. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'll have to check that out, Mando. I will, absolutely. I'm going to finish editing Monday's video. I've now been through it 4 times. I'm trying to add in things that are pertinent. It's all recorded. I kind of feel like Gary. I just keep playing around with things, trying to get the right stuff on the screen. It's not. That's very true. Very true. Oh, you guys are. I love this chat. You guys are on fire. Football in my native tongue, Julka Paulo. I hope I said that right. Yeah, Martian Manhunter is a very old character in the lore, so it would fit that he could have flashbacks from running into old friends or acquaintances. Oh, I know. So that's a good thought, guys. You see, better off. Oh, the culture boss weighs in. I get what I want. Dinner is up to you as long as you're paying. Well, absolutely. Absolutely. I tried to give you money last night. Anyway. But yeah, absolutely. Pizza or sushi? Anyway, right. Even that was taken away from us. Oh, I know. Yeah, M. Al would definitely be very proud. I'm not going to do it, guys. Oh, say hi to Asher. Absolutely can, Jack Ben. Hi, Asher. Good to see you. Awesome. Remember RMB's foot bowl commercials? They were all about attractive young ladies. Don't worry, we'll teach them how to cheer. Absolutely true. Smart guy. Smart guy. Yeah, I would like apolitical football, not political football. Bad culture. Bad. Don't talk politics. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I would have to go to Culture Casino Live to do that. I'm not doing that. We're not doing politics, guys. I do, like I said, I do have. I think I have one more thing I want to talk about, and I think you all know what it is. Before we wind down, I want you all to check out. Yeah, pizza to support Papa Odin tonight. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. David Blair's voting for sushi. I'm leaning towards sushi too. I'm just protein. What that? Everybody says hi to the boss. Hi, the boss. See you later. Have the sushi for me, brother. Ah, man, I love it. I miss it. So. Oh wow. Pizza update. It's steaming in the passenger seat in this cold winter weather. That's awesome, Ironcaster. Just be safe. Okay. I love all you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope we got some of this right. I hope these are going to be some of the subjects that the everybody's going to talk about this weekend. I think so. I think that Time article that we just glanced over, I think that's going to hit a lot of people the wrong way. And I think if you get Jeremy going on that from Geeks and Gamers, that thing will go take off. But yeah, I think it's going to be. I think we're going to be in a really weird place. Going forward for quite some time, especially when things are done out in the open, and then they turn out to be everything other people said they were. That Time article is going to be a thing that they're going to talk about. So much other stuff. Red meat and beer. Did that? I think that was last weekend. I'm not sure. But yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you, Andre and Rico, and yeah, bye for now. Absolutely. So. Anyway, guys, do your very best to support other independent creators. We have amazing people out there. Be sure to check in with Drunk 3PO stream on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is February 10th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That charity stream is in support of the fight against human trafficking. So please do check that out. On the way out the door, I always like to say, be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.